I have no choice now. It's just going to be the horse. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, shit. Soundboard fail live. Here we go. They all sound alike. That's right. Adrian's horse is amazing. If you give it a lick, what does it taste like, Adrian?
Dried pineapple, strangely enough.
I'm glad you didn't say urine. That's what I was thinking for some reason. I envisioned you saying urine. You're just going to go with it, right?
I was going to say dried up smegma, but I think that's...
Oh! Well, it's technically not dry after the fact.
Point.
All right, Jason Morris stands mentoring Forensics 408, October 12th through December 14th in Atlanta, Georgia. Use the discount code ISD515. HackerCon 2011, Charleston, West Virginia, October 21st to the 23rd. I'll be there.
I'm here. I'll be there.
I'll be there. You'll be there? Who else will be there?
That's it.
Ben?
Anybody HackerCon? Who you guys at?
Okay.
All right, HackerCon. I'll find the swing slides as you leave. Who's going to be there?
I know 20 years. October 26th to 28th in Philly, Estonia. And the event that we're talking about, November 4th and 6th in Nashville, Tennessee. SkyDogCon. So for folks that aren't familiar with SkyDogCon, tell them what it is.
Oh, geez, I've got to define what SkyDogCon is.
I know that's like
That's
saying
a place where Adrian gets really, really drunk and
pumps people's nose.
Adrian, that's wherever you're standing when it's
That's
gives you a
DerbyCon.
beer. What are you talking about?
It turns out my leg.
No. The story was SchmooCon.
It was
You
Yeah,
gotta
they crawled across the
smooth
floor of my
Adrian
woman,
gets cons too, though.
crawled in Scott Moulton's lap. Yeah.
Well, it will laugh. Yeah. I don't mind the story that about me hitting on your girlfriend before I knew she was your girlfriend. But
Oh, before you knew.
it was before I knew.
That's not what you told me.
Before I knew. That's
It's between you two, so I'm hoping that will be.
kick my ass for that. That would be good of a triple story. There's only about work. I came on to Scott Moulton.
No, you didn't come on to Scott Moulton. You crawled up into his lap, curled up in his lap, and told him how much you loved his work.
Broke into a lap.
Actually, it was I love your shit, man.
Well, that's true. I love your shit, man.
I love your shit, man.
I have video.
Let's
get that video.
Oh, yeah. I got a copy of that. Absolutely.
Wow, that's blackmail video. So tell folks about SkyDogCon, other than the fact that Adrian will grab or sit on their lap and say, I love your shit.
Well, that's one of the large draws we have this year, actually, Adrian. We're going to get really, really drunk. Just a lot of that. So basically with SkyDogCon, I've run cons before. I've worked DEF CON and SchmooCon both, and I went through and found all the really cool things I like about the cons, and put together some ideas that I've come up with myself, and then left out all the crap we all hate. So I tried to put a con together that's kind of technology based, all things tech. I got some, got the computer security, the hacker side of things, got the maker side of things, just cool shit to play with and have a good time. We're going to have a CO2 laser, a maker bot, a vinyl cutter, speakers, events, an electronic badge you can hack that plays an adventure game. Everything I could think of that would be a lot of fun that you could still do while you're still clothed. So, Adrian, just keep that in mind.
Well, you can climb to the last club. Don't do it naked.
Yes, absolutely. So we've got like
wearing a diaper, in which case then that's a whole other fetish.
Technically, he's clothed.
no one answered your question.
Who baby shit themselves is not that funny.
Oh, gee.
Wait, as long as I had them closed, right?
I don't know what Chris gave you to drink.
Really, I don't want us to sit down and start, nitpicking that one apart, Adrian. As long as I've got the hat on clothes, no, you're running around just the hat would be bad. And it's personal opinion. I don't know. Face made for.
I don't know, dude. If you're doing money, if you're going to do that and you're going to strip or something like that, and you're going to for the EFF, we could pay you to put your clothes on and make donations so that you would stay clothed.
Hackers for charity.
Yeah,
There you go. HFC, there you go.
Unstrip for the EFF.
There you go.
If you keep handing Adrian money, he will keep his clothes on.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just stand in a crowd of people and just start to take things
Okay,
off.
be completely naked and then put clothes on, keep in the act.
Dolly, you want women to show up to the con, right?
Adrian wants to get naked, apparently. It just needs a venue, really.
Yeah. So next year will be Naked Con, hosted by Adrian in his backyard. It's the only clothing optional security conference in the world.
It's a very select few people who show up to it.
How many people show up?
Let me show you my USB dongle of love.
Just leave it in the parking lot.
So you're obviously going to have, Scott's going to be there.
Oh, yeah. Scott, basically, we had to pick some of the dates out of the hat based on when Scott could actually show up. He's a very, very busy man, but I can't actually tell anyone what the core of his talk is about because he is concerned about whether it gets shut down, if you can imagine. So it's a really interesting talk. When we were at DerbyCon, we sat down and had a cigar and a drink, and he explained it to me, and it's some really interesting information. I'd love for everybody to hear it, but we're kind of waiting to see, how things are going to pan out. But we've gone out and picked out a great group of speakers, interesting information. It's not all security where we're just jamming it down everyone's throat. There's some really interesting, bizarre talks and things that are coming through too. So if we can get him, PBR90X is going to show up, or there's another guy named Ben. I'm not sure which one's going to show up this year, but we're trying to beg him to come out. We're going to put a little pressure on him, and of course, Iron Geek's coming out.
Has Pastor really been seen very often? I mean, PBR90X been around? Have you been seen very often?
What's that?
Well, because I know Ben's been around freaking every place, but.
Yeah, Mike made an appearance at the Sky.con. I talked to my wife about it last night, I think.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
See,
See, Ben.
VIP speakers lounge with the cocktails.
Yeah, well, one of the things that we found about doing a con is the speakers are kind of our rock stars. We like to take good care of them. They spend the time to come out and have a good time and share their information. And I'm going to keep talking while this subterfuge is going on. But we put a green room together this year, sort of a VIP speakers lounge. So it's a way of corralling our speakers so they're there 15 minutes before their talk.
They don't look like
yeah,
this?
so we don't pass
Would you
out
like to explain to our listeners what you're seeing visually?
There's a nice DerbyCon panel lineup, a couple laptops, 5 wonderful gentlemen sitting there, and one of them is passed out basically. Head kicks back over the back of the chair. It's an amazing sight. Has no idea we're speaking about him right now in any way, shape, or form. Won't believe we're actually doing this in his presence. And now the cameras are coming out. So there's physical and audio evidence of this.
Hopefully you don't get a Sharpie.
If he falls out of the chair, I'm going to feel about it. And he's close to doing it too. Oh my God.
So what I'd like is everybody in the room to, on the count of 3, just yell out "Yay DerbyCon" and see if we can kind of stir him up. So on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. So you guys, the CFP is open now?
Yeah, CFP's open. We're filling our slots up pretty quick. If you got something interesting, get it to us. Like I'm saying, we've got a green room for the speakers and the VIPs to hang out in. So if you got somebody who wants to sit down and chat with you, you can kind of get out of the fray and have a few drinks and have a good time. So we're trying to take good care of everybody and have a blast and just do it again. And he's back at it.
He's out again.
It's back. I mean, what was that, like 45 seconds?
Yeah, I don't even think it was that long.
Skill.
That's what lightning fires stop.
Quick fire.
Yeah.